Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Tom here. Uh, if you've been here before, I want to welcome you back. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the channel. We're going to play some Railroads Online today. This is episode 5, and today we are going to take that run to the smelter like I promised you guys in episode 4. So, as you can see, I've already saved up enough money, or run enough logs and saved up enough money to get the cordwood cars. And the last trip I made from the logging camp, I brought some cordwood cars down with me, full of cordwood. So we're going to drop these. Get back up here and see how much Betsy's got in her. As far as fuel, how much firewood, what you got in there, Betsy? 86. All right, we're good. We're good. Close her up. Let's get her brake off. Reverse her. And back we go. Get this to back up a little bit. There we go. Come on back, Betsy. And we are going to use the Montezuma to take this cordwood down there. Just to be straight and honest with everybody, I have already made one run down there. I just wanted to see what the track was like, to see if it was going to make it without derailing. Brake on. Come on, brakes on. Unpin that one and lock that. Come on. Like that. Boy, this thing's jumpy today. Alright, let's go forward here a little bit. Reverse her forward. Brake off. Oh, we need to switch that rail. Come on, get off there. There we go. So we're going to pull this up here a little ways. And then I want to get Betsy out of the way. So we can hook up to it with the Montezuma. So guys, like I said before, if y'all have any suggestions or ideas, or if you would like to see me, I know I'm laying a lot of this track off camera. If you guys would like to see me lay track, please put it in the comments. More than happy to do an episode of laying track. Just it can be tedious and boring. I didn't know if you guys would want to watch that or not. So, but I am more than happy to do that. All right, let's give it some brake. I'll pass that. Yeah, I'll pretty much pass that switch. And we're going to that car, unpin Betsy, and break off. Come on, Betsy, move on. And away goes Betsy. Or she should go. Sometimes these things, I don't know, just don't want to move. There you go. Well, that's 23% and nothing hooked to her. She should be strolling down through there. Sometimes you just have to give her the beans and then pull it back to get her started. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, yeah, if you guys would like to see me lay some track, I'll be more than happy to do an episode of laying track. Our next industry we're going to try to hit is going to be the iron ore industry, and that is up in the mountains, and that's very interesting. Very interesting to try to get that track. So see what I'm gonna do with Betsy here. Try to remember how my track's laid out up there. Can I come in? I think I need to go in there forward. Alright, we'll see. I'm gonna go up here and we'll back in there and then I should have went the other way. It's the other way. I should have turned around, but we'll see. What we got going on here. But yeah, the iron ore track, that's going to be interesting because with the new physics and stuff, I believe these it's probably going to be best not to have anything over 1%, but I don't believe you can get to the iron ore without a 2 or even 3% track, and some places 4 and 6, if I remember correctly from building it with the last splines. But it's so we'll see. I know Betsy wouldn't make it up there, not in her not the way the new physics are with her. So I don't really think the Montezuma would make it up there either. But we'll see. We'll see when we get ready to build that track, and we may have to build it and then run enough cordwood and lumber and logs to make enough money to buy a better engine to get up there. So, but we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna get this thing turned around. Wonder if I can go. If I can go off to the left up here. Is that going to put me? No, it's not. So, brake. Brake. Cars are too far up, so I would have to drag them back down. Let's go see what our track looks like. So I don't remember. I could drag them back. Yeah, I could drag them back and then get on that one. That'll work, but we'll worry about that later. We're gonna leave Betsy hanging there for a minute. Go shut her regulator down so she's not burning up fuel. And not, well, she'll burn fuel anyway. The wood will always burn, but if you shut the regulator down to 0, put that on 0, brakes 100%. Yeah, brakes 100%. That way she won't use steam. She'll burn all this fuel down to 50. Oh, that's 50%. She'll burn all that fuel off, but she won't use any of her steam. She'll keep her steam at 120. So, and then we just go put some more fuel in there and let her catch up a little bit. So let's go over here and see if we can get to Montezuma over here to clip onto this track. And how we might go about that. So we go up here. Wow, I can't even get through there. I guess I can. I can get right here. And I can move them cars on down the track. So I need to move them cars that way. How'd it work? Oop, almost went for a swim. Let me do some shuffling around here so we can get Montezuma down there. This will be our, if she can make the run, we'll see how much fuel she's got. I bet she ain't got none. No. So let's get her loaded up here. She's loaded up. How much? Okay, so her boiler pressure's still up. See, her boiler pressure was up because the regulator was off, so the boiler pressure stayed up. So we'll let the water temperature come up just a little bit before we take off. Once that gets up a little bit, it doesn't even have to be up all the way, and the fire temperature doesn't have to be up all the way. We can take off, but I do need to disconnect these cars. So let's go lock the brake on this one. And give her a disconnect. There we go. And turn the brake off. It's forward. And she should start moving. Make sure our switch is in the right direction. Yep. Ow, 18%. She don't want to pull away. All right. Let's give her a little more then. There she goes. You see the water pressure dropping. But once this water temperature, I believe once it gets over 100, the boil pressure will start to go back up. So we're pretty close. Yeah, see there it goes. Water pressure's going back up. Water temperature's over 100. Bring that down a little bit. We're going to go through here and we're going to push these log cars down to out of the way so we can hook up to the cordwood cars. And we don't even have to attach the log cars. All we got to do is push them out of the way. So reverse her back, brake off. So she's already rolling. Already rolling. I do need to. I'm going to leave that brake on. I'll see if she'll push it with the brake on. Baby Joe may push it with the brake on. We'll see. I got fuel. She's pushing, but give her a little bit more. Give her some more beans. Give her some more beans. I do got to work on a bypass track over here. I don't like the way that's set up over there. We should be able to go around here and just go around and bypass it without any of that getting in the way. So we may have to relay some track over there too. So we'll see what happens. Whew, laggy today. Lag. Alright, we're almost where that's out of the way. And we'll take the reverser forward. And let Baby Joe go forward there, and then we'll flip that switch and back into these cordwood cars. Give them a little blow, let them know we're coming forward. And brake. And we're going to jump out and flip that switch. Where's the switch? There it is. And let's go make sure we got a link and a pin in this one. Link, link pin. There's nothing in this one. Nothing. Reverse her back. Break off. Come on, baby Joe. I have to slow you down just a little. We'll break off. Got to put it stand on this car right here. Alrighty. She's in. So we're going to pull forward, I believe. And then we're going to back around here. These cars are probably in the way. And they are. So we need to get on that track right there. So we're going to back around there. There'd be a way to. Right here to get on that track, but there's not. So I'm going to pull forward and flip that switch. Unless, what's over here? I know I made that turn right there. So can I come around here? I come around here and back up there and go. Maybe. So I don't have to mess with them cars. I think that's what we'll do. So we're going to do, guys, so I don't have to mess with them cars, pushing them cars out of the way. We're going to go around the loop. Around the loop, around the loop. Let's go set our switches real quick. So we need to set this one to go that way. Around the loop. Is Betsy going to be in the way? Are you going to be in the way, Betsy? Yes, Betsy's going to be in the way. That switch will get thrown by itself. This is a switch that I need to go that way. Oh, well, Betsy. There you go. There you go, Betsy. Alrighty. So this is an interesting trip down to the smelter, guys. And you'll see I put quite a lot of track down there as well. So we'll make a run down there and see what we got going on. Reverse it forward, brake is off, give it some beams. think I got a brake car on, or yeah, brake on one of these cars, not that one. That's it. That engine does sound good. I like the sound of that engine. Anyway, there's been a few updates on this game recently. There was another uh, uh, another announcement from I can hardly pronounce that name. Astron or Astron and QMA about the partnership and talking about wanting the community to give them insight. So hopefully this is going to work out for everybody. Is that going to flick that switch? Come on, flick it. Oh, it's already that way. Okay. Because I really love this game, guys. I really do. I like to play this game. But here we'll go down to the smelter and I'll show you guys the track I've laid down there, and we will maybe if there's enough time we'll because we're already 30 minutes in. If there's enough time we will take a look at maybe run up to the iron ore mine and see what we're going to have to do to lay track down to, because the best way to do that is to lay track back to the smelter, because that's where your iron ore needs to come to anyway. The smelter takes cordwood and iron ore to make rails and steel beams. So we'll get we may take a look at do some prospecting, see what we need to do to get back to the smelter from the iron ore mine. All right, let's see. I'm going to break here in a minute. I think that's enough break. Stopping. All right, so we are flipping this one to go that way. And this one to go that way. Yeah, that works. And that'll flip by itself. This is a janky little turn here, guys. I've lost some cars there when I was running stuff back and forth. I've derailed a couple of lumber cars, so we're gonna see how she does here. Keep an eye on it. So let's get our reverser in reverse. I'll break off. Give her some beans. Let's give her a bunch of beans. Back it back down. We don't want to go through that little janky turn there too quick. It's just the way those two switches are together there that causes that to be. Actually, it's one, two, all three of those switches causes that to be kind of janky there, but as long as the cars can get through it without derailing. Looks like we're gonna make it. Yep, so let's give her some more beans. Give her some more beans. Alright, we'll bring her back down a little bit. A little bit more. And down about 3%. And give her a little break. Give her a little break. Off with the brake. Let off a little bit. And brake. And I keep forgetting. It's supposed to, when you're going in reverse, you're supposed to ring the bell. And I keep forgetting to hit that bell when I go backwards. Let's go up here and make our switch. Make sure our switch this way is turned. The switch up here is going the right way. Whew, boys. It's getting late, And also, guys, if my voice sounds funny, it's because I believe I'm getting sick. Haven't felt real good tonight at work, so nose is getting stuffed up. I had a headache. Just generally felt like crap. Didn't have any energy. Like now, excuse me, I'm tired. So, excuse my voice. All right, let's see. Reverser forward, brake off, full beans. And away we go, off to the smelter, guys. It's a pretty long trip. We had to go round and round to get down there. You'll see when we on the way that it's an interesting ride down there, but it's the only way I could keep it at I believe the track is 1% all the way down, so I guess it is what it is, but I wanted this one. Betsy, I think Betsy can make it. I don't remember if I took Betsy or Baby Joe the last time we went down. I went down there when I went down there the first time. So, I think I took Betsy. So we'll see. This be interesting to see if Baby Joe can make it, because she's a little bit longer than Betsy, and with the tender as well. All right, cool off. This is a pretty sharp turn. This is, I believe, a 30 degree. So, well, tender and two cars made it. So, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Baby Joe can make it down. It is a long run through the woods here. We go between these two mountains, and then we get to the other side. It's just drop straight down to the smelter. So we had to make a couple loops to get down to the smelter with 1%. So I say it'll be an interesting ride. This is pretty much straight through here, so I'll see you guys at the drop. Okay, well, I'm back. Well, I was gonna wait and just let you guys wait till I got to the drop to bring you guys back in, and but I wanted you guys to see the country through here. Um, really wooded. I may have to take out some more of these trees. A lot of these trees are still too close to the track. I don't like trees that close to the track because, like here, when we're going around a turn, I like to be able to see all the engine and cars, and it's hard to see with all those trees that close to the track. So it is pretty beautiful. Look at that mountain off in the back there. That's I believe that's the mountain we have to go up to get to the iron ore mine. So um, yeah, it's like I say, that's an interesting trip. Um, and we may see if we can just keep it at 2% or 3% even. But doing that, we're gonna have to. If we do that, if we do 2 or 3%, we're gonna have to definitely get a stronger engine with more tractive force. Yeah, I got to cut that tree out. That's way too close to the track. So yeah, we'll definitely have to do more tractive force. Get an engine with more tractive force. Um, if we have to do 2 or 3%. So this is a little, I believe, uphill here. Um, I believe I went 1%. Let's see. Betsy needs, I think she needs some fuel. Or Baby Joe might need some fuel. Oh, 37. She's good for a little bit. But, oh yeah, here we're good. We're still on pretty flat land. You get right through here, right through these trees up here, where it cuts kind of back to the left, turns back to the left there. That's where I think we start dropping. So yeah, there's the drop off, and you can see the track off to the right where it loops back around. It does that twice, I believe, if I remember correctly. That tree's got to go. That tree's got to go. Those trees got to go. But there's the smelter, guys. And you see it loops, goes all the way around. It comes around here, comes down through there, loops down around here, goes all the way back around again, and then comes into the, I think it comes in over here. No, it comes around this way and comes in here. Yeah. Yeah. No. Comes all the way around there. Yeah, it comes in here. So. I think I was going down here, but let's see if we can cut this back to 50% and see what the ride's like. Yeah, she's still moving pretty good. I don't think I slowed her down too much. 55%, so yeah, we're definitely going downhill. But like I said, it's only 1%. It's a 1% grade all the way to the bottom. So I purposely did that to keep it from to make it so that Montezuma here and Betsy could make it through there. You see we switched. See how high that is? When you run high, when it's high like that, you have to switch to this steel track. The wood track will not go down that far, so wooden bridge. So when you have to switch to the steel bridge when you have a high or a deep gorge like that to cross. Ooh, that was kind of iffy to take that quick. I'm going to back her off a little more. As you can see, the engine sounds went down a little bit. She's not pulling, but she's still moving just as fast because we are definitely downhill from here. Yeah, there it comes back around this way. That's yeah, I believe it went around and come back in. Yeah, it goes around, comes on here, comes around here, and then around again, comes back in over here. It takes a long time to get through here. I love that waterfall right there. So, if my memory serves me, the iron ore mine, I said it was that mountain there, but I believe it's this mountain over here. It's up in here somewhere. Yeah, it's up in there somewhere. And on the other side of that mountain is the coal mine. And that's usually last or next to the last, or probably be the last industry we hit will be the coal mine. That takes that's an interesting ride too. It takes a lot of track to get there, and hard to keep a 1 or 2% grade to that track too. Usually it's 3 and sometimes 4. So definitely the engine that goes up there will have to be either the class 70 or at least like the Climax or well, I don't even know if Cookie would make it. So it'd be the Heisler or the Climax to get there. So I know this doesn't look like it's downhill, guys. It looks like it's kind of level, but that is definitely a 1% grade all the way down. I didn't want it any steeper than that, for the simple fact these engines have a hard time making it back up. Now she'll be coming back up with empty cars. That's one good thing. So we might have been able to get away with 2%, coming up with empty cars, but eventually she'll be coming back up with rail beams and iron beams. So so it's definitely definitely better to have this at the as with the lowest possible grade. Looking for my words there. With the lowest possible grade, because you don't want to have it too steep, especially trying to haul them beams, that iron and rails up there, because those things get what are we doing? What's happening here? Oh, I think we got level there for a minute. She'll pick back up once we get back on the bridge and start back down at our 1%. Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw some, while we got a break here, we're going to throw some fuel in the I can hear her, guys. She's picking back up. Picking back up, down 1% again. This is a really long ride, and just it's what it takes to get down there. That's why I said once we get down to the smelter, we'll probably call it an episode. depending on, like I said, how much time's left. We're at 45 minutes right now, so like I said, I don't know if you guys like these hour-long videos. If you like the shorter ones and you want me to keep them shorter, I can do that as well. Just leave me something in the comments letting me know, and we'll shorten them up a little bit, you know, and make little short runs and stuff. Or I can cut out a lot of this. Like I could have cut all this out and just, you know, told you guys I would see you when I got to the smelter, but I kind of wanted you guys to see this first run down to the smelter. So after this, yeah, you know, if I have to make a run to the smelter, we can start, and then I'll see you guys at the smelter, and then once I get here, I'll come back in and we can do the switching and all that stuff. But this first one, yeah, I kind of wanted you guys to see it. But yeah, we'll definitely shorten up these videos if that's what you guys prefer. Say it doesn't matter to me. I like to play the game, and I like to talk to you guys while I'm playing the game. Eventually I'll may do some live streams, trying to get used to recording here and using OBS. I use OBS Studios for my recordings, but you can also do a streaming with OBS. So, but I'm still learning how to work my way around the OBS as well. So, once I get a little bit more comfortable, then I may switch over and we'll do some live streams with this or any other game. Like I said, if you guys, you guys want to see me play another game, you know, I'll put a list of the games that I have on my Steam account. Or it doesn't even have to be my Steam account, but I'll put a list of games that I have. So if you guys would like to see me play one of the other games, that's fine too. We can do that too. I like Railroads Online, but I like all these other games too. I have American Truck Simulator, Farm Simulator, Gold Rush, Flight Simulator, Minecraft. I mean, I have probably about Transport Fever 2, Rail Simulator. So I think it's Rail Simulator 2. I forgot to take out that mound right there. Yeah, I got to take that out. I think it was Rail Simulator 2. But yeah, we can we can record or even stream some of those games. So, but yeah, just leave me something in the comments, guys, and we'll we'll play something else too. But we're gonna almost down here now. We gotta come one more. Do we come in? I think we come in from the other side. Oh no, yeah, we come in from this side. Oh, that's right. We come in right there, and we have to come around. Yep, we come in on the right side over there. We have to come around this way to unload our cordwood. As you can see, I laid some track out. Couple little sidings off there. But there's a loop all the way around. All the way around this. I don't remember if I made a Y turnaround. If I put a Y in here, I think there's a Y back on the back side over there to turn around. But eventually I'm going to put some more track out here too. So there'll be a couple more sidings running right through here. Oops, sorry guys. Running right through here. Down by this side. This is the side you get your iron beams and your rail beams from. And the other side is where you put your coal and your cordwood. So you'll see when we get over there that I've dropped some cordwood off over there already. It won't start using the cordwood until you put some iron ore down there with it. Oh, well, excuse me, guys. I told you, believe I'm catching the crud. All that switches the wrong way. I'll run up here and catch this switch, guys. It's the wrong way. There we go. That is definitely uphill a little bit. She slowed way down. So yeah, the physics on this are changed, or it might be because I have it set on medium. I'm used to playing this game on easy, but I've tried it on medium now. We're going to cut it back a lot, guys, because we're fixing to come downhill quick. So yeah, I want to see. That's good. This is a good. Oh, brake, 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 brake. Reverser. I didn't see that switch not set. You're gonna back up. She's not gonna back up. Let's take the brake off. Yeah, I forgot to set that switch, guys. Sorry about that. That switch needs to go there. That switch is fine. But I brought Betsy down here, and Betsy fits in going forward like this with just 2 cars. Now, if we brought more than 2 cars of cordwood, we would have to figure out how to back in there. So that's why that is my Y right there. So I would go that way and then back up and back in here, because we'd have to back in here because this, you couldn't get more than, let's take the brake off, reverse it forward. So you wouldn't be able to drop that down 5. You wouldn't be able to get the engine here and 4 cars behind it, because you can only go right there to the end of that deck right there. Oh, excuse me, guys. You're gonna go to the end of that deck right there, and then the engine stops. There's a big pile of something right there that acts as like a brake. You can build track. I built track past it the other day, but and then I deleted it. But it won't. You can't go past it. It will stop. The engine will stop. We'll give it a little break, but it will stop once it hits that. Once it hits that pile right there. Unless Keel may change that. Now, he may have, no, because see, this is your coal, and that's part of the coal pile, and it builds up, so you won't be able to drive through there. So, but as you can see, you can just get 2 cars in here. Maybe 3. Yeah, maybe 3. But you definitely wouldn't be able to get 4. So, you see, you got cordwood back there. It's piling up back there. And we're 20 of 100 right now. So we need some iron ore to finish this up. We're at 25, 28, 32. Yep, 32 is where we're gonna be. Now let me go. Let's go set our switch because I got the brake on, and I believe I got the regulator on too. Yep. So we'll turn the regulator off. Leave the brake on, and if you guys would like, let's go run this way. And the track comes, and there's another Y right here that we could use. And the track stopped right here. So this is probably where we're going to come into, coming from the iron ore mine. If you guys want, it's a long jaunt, but we will take a look, see if we can get to the iron ore mine. And you have to come, which I may be able to, coming down, I may be able to tie into that track right there, to this loop right here. You never know. Or I may come in through here like this. I know coming from the coal mine, I could probably come down the river here. We're going to cross the river because it is up on this mountain, way down there. Way down there. I would like to come through here with it, but you really can't get this that low that quick. Coming from there, it's really tough, guys. I remember laying the track with the other spline, and it was challenging. Part of that, it's usually where I come out at. I like to come down through here and just stay right on this thing, in this little path here between this edge and that wall. But the grade on this is more than, parts of this is more than 2%, more than 3%. Some of it's 6%. So you can't really stay. You really have to kind of be down here and be going down alongside this wall and then down. And then when you get down in there, you have to drop over and go down beside that wall so that you can get down, because there's no way, even with empty cars. I mean, the Heisler or the Climax or the Class 70 would definitely do it at 6% with empty cars. But and that's all you'd ever be bringing up here anyway, is empty cars. Because I no, that is not true. I just told you guys a lie. You have to bring, in order to produce iron ore, you have to bring lumber and beams up here, I believe. I really do think you bring lumber and beams up here. Oh, I forgot all about that. So yeah, you would, even the Class 70 on medium. So then usually right here, I would come through here and there would bridge across. Bridge right across to here. Oh, well, bridge over here. This is where a bridge across to, right here. Come on there and bridge across to here. Well, I may be lost, guys, but I know it's around here somewhere. Oh no, there it is. Right there it is. Yeah, there's my little thing. Cause you go right through here. Yep. Cause I remember this little canyon. So yeah, you come from over there. You bridge across to right here. And you go through this little canyon here. And then there's another place up here. This is where I think it's like 6% up through here. Yeah, see this is up. This is a really uphill right here. Um, so there's no way you could I mean you could come down and just keep it at 2% coming down through there and but I mean when you got to the bottom you would be high. So it would it definitely take you would have to loop around like we did just now with the coming from the sawmill because you'd have to loop around because you never get down there. You never get down low enough, just 2%. But it is up here around this corner. I believe it's over there. So but yeah, this is the track you usually would take. But like I say, you're not going to keep your track level with this ground because it's just it's too steep. The grade wouldn't allow it. Even like I said, 6% coming uphill with a full with 2 or 3 cars or 6, 4 cars or 6 cars or how many cars of lumber and beams you're bringing up, it would cause problems. So I think we bridge across there if I remember correctly. We'll bridge across to where did we bridge across to? I think we bridge across to here. Yeah, I think. And then we bridge across again. Yep, I remember this dirt area. We bridge across to right up there. So we get up. We're not gonna get up there. Come on, get up there. No, it's not gonna let me up there. Come on, get up there. Nope, not gonna let me up there. She went the other way. Maybe here. Maybe here I can get it. Yep, I got it. Okay. Oh, nope, because you gotta be up there. Put your bridge across to up there. If you see little patches of grass, it usually lets you climb the hill. There we are. And here's the iron ore mine, guys. And yeah, I was correct. You need lumber and beams to produce iron ore. And then this is where you get your iron ore. You pull these down and pull them down. You pull them down like this. And you come so far down and you just keep going up and down like this, back and forth to let the little droplets, little balls drop out. And each ball is 1. And you get 10 of them per car. And you get 10 of them per car, so that's it. And so you bring lumber and beams up here and you haul iron ore back down to the smelter. So when you're running down from the sawmill to the smelter, you want to bring cordwood, lumber, and beams. And you drop your cordwood off at the smelter, and you bring your lumber and your beams up here to the iron ore mine, and then you take iron ore back down to the smelter, and then from the smelter you're going to take iron rails and iron beams back up toward the sawmill over to the freight depot, and go by the freight depot and take them. Let's see, the oil field takes beams. I think it takes rail beams, iron beams, and I think the iron factory takes rails. One takes one takes the other, and then I believe the refinery also takes rails or beams, one or the other, and then the coal mine takes rails or beams. I don't remember, but we will, if you guys would like to see me build the track, because I usually start from here down to the smelter. If y'all like to see that, if that's something y'all want to see, put it in the comments and we'll do that. If not, I can do it off camera, and then we'll just run a rail car up here, run a train up here, because like I say, when you come up, it's pretty much going to have to be a 1 or 2% grade all the way up, because when you come up here, you will be bringing empty coal cars and beams and lumber. And then when you go down, of course, you'll have your empty beams and lumber cars and full coal cars. So it's and then when you go back up from the smelter, you'll be taking empty cordwood cars and then rails and beams. So you're just shuffling back and forth, but this is I think we're going to call this an episode, guys. It's we're an hour and 8 into it, so we'll call this an episode. Remember, you like my content, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see when I drop more videos. And guys, be safe, have a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one.